Welcome to the channel of Heads Corner. Today we shall be discussing about dairy farming. Introduction. Dairy farming is the basic production industry with which a veterinarian is directly connected and concerned regarding its welfare, scientific management and development. It is the veterinarian working in rural and urban areas of India whose efforts and contribution that are responsible to take the nation on the top position in the total milk production. Government of India has several schemes for promoting dairy industry through agencies of State Animal Husbandry Department, Zilla Parishads, and also through agencies like NABARD, which offers affordable loan at very low rate of interest as well as subsidies. Some schemes of NABARD offer 50% of the project as interest-free loan. Let us now see how to start a dairy farm. Some important considerations should be taken into account before starting a dairy farm. One should be confident about aims and objectives of farm. One must visit the cattle markets occasionally and observe animals on sale and must talk with animal traders. One must develop interest and study the feed and fodder situation and market in relation to various seasons. One must maintain good team of reliable laborers and can train them for particular jobs. Every year there should be progressive aim of breeding and the number of animals to be maintained and production of milk that is to be handled. If one is managing the farms, must have experience of at least 6 months. Now let us see what are the advantages and limitations of dairy farm. Advantages. It is eco-friendly and does not cause environmental pollution as compared to other industries. Market is active throughout the year. There is requirement of highly skilled labor. Entire location can be shifted to a new location if flood and other disasters occur. Disease control is easier by prophylactic vaccinations and proper management practices, and the insurance of animals can minimize the risk. Next comes to limitations. Inadequate management of feeding health can make loss in the dairy industry. It needs a hard and alert manager. Proximity of market and hard-working servants and efficient record keepers are the important assets. Now let us see what are the criteria for selecting the animals. Cows. Cows must be docile and easy to handle. Good yielding crosses of Jersey or Holstein breeds have well adapted to Indian conditions. However, good Indian breeds like Sahiwal, Gir, Red Sindhi or Galao breeds are worth consideration. Cows must have fat percent ranging from 3.5 to 5% and well preferred for children and elderly persons both with good and bad health. Good quality cow must be available at the cost of Rs 1200 to 1500 per liter milk every day. So for 10 liter capacity would cost around Rs 12,000 to 15,000. Next animal is the buffaloes. Mura and Mehsana are the two breeds in India that are preferred for dairy farm for 12 to 15 liters of milk, which must cost around Rs 18,000 to 22,000 per animal. Buffaloes must give a calf at the interval of 16 to 18 months. Buffaloes must be maintained on crop residues so as to reduce feed cost and requirement must be more than cow. Buffalo milk with 6 to 8% fat must be preferred for tea, butter and ghee making. Some important point can be noted like economic size of dairy farm should be 20 animals, 10 buffaloes and 10 cows, and this strength can be increased to 100 animals in the proportion of 50:50 or 40:60. After this, survey must be conducted for further expansion. Now let us see the requirements of infrastructure and manpower. The space requirement for each animal must be 40 square feet in the shed and 80 square feet in open space. In addition, one room should be for keeping implements. Another room should be for milk storage. Office cum living room should be of suitable size. Water tank with 2000 liter capacity must be available. A good bore well must be present. For the large sector, 400 kg of lucerne or berseem and 300 kg of maize fodders per day must be available. Land of 15 to 20 acres, that is 1 acre for 5 animals as a thumb rule, with irrigation facility and fodder cultivation must be present. Homegrown fodder can reduce cost of concentrate feed. Common thumb rule is 1 labor for 10 animals in milk or 20 dry animals or 20 young stock. After at the end, one must calculate the requirements of the cost of agricultural land utilized for fodder cultivation, market price for feeds and fodders, labor charges, processing, transport of milk, veterinary aid and medicines, and deprivation of value of animals as well as buildings, etc., for working out the cost of milk production so as to decide the sale price of milk. The assets of organic manure, cost of biogas produced and cost of animals born and reared for replacement, cost of animals sold, etc., must be taken into account for preparing the balance sheet of profit and loss account of the industry. The small dairy farmers must form union and approach concerned with government authorities to grant subsidies and give proper purchase rates for milk based on the actual cost of milk production so that dairy industry gets boosted up and new entrepreneurs will be attracted to this prestigious industry. If you like this channel, please like, share, comment and subscribe.